As far as I know, we've just gone live for the first time via OBS Studio. Hey there, Dylan. I guess it worked. I guess the stream has begun. Does anybody notice any difference? I did everything I could to just import my old sources in. There we go. The audio's working as expected. Oh crap. I just realized there's no event stream. Where the hell are my event? I guess I have to just go by my activity feed, actually use these stream tools. All right, then that's fine. I'm just gonna shift a few things around. All right, let's see. All right. Well, thank you, Epic Owen 785, who resubscribed for 1 month at tier 1 and says, hello, Tomar. Okay, well, thank you. Oh, well, okay, no, you've been subscribed for 7 months. I'm getting used to reading the new activity feed. Sorry. Pardon me while I get my new workflow in order. But thank you very much, Epic Owen 75, for subscribing for 7 whole months now. Much appreciated. What's that, Azuma? Hey, Tomar, I just rubbed my ancient Arabian oil lamp and you went live. Coincidence? I may, in fact, be a genie. That's we'll see about that, I guess. All right, so we're using OBS Studio now. I'm really hoping for all the features that I got used to on there and no longer have. I'm hoping that this is worth the worth it for the stability. If we can have our stability, if we can get through our entire Phoenix Wright stream today without any drops, I'm gonna be a happy camper. Oh yeah, I'll put out a tweet. Let's put out a tweet. I'll just say like, cause yeah, the old software had the automatic tweet stuff. Like I said, so TomarStream is live. If anyone wants to drop by, twitch.tv/Tomamoto, tweeting now. All right. So we're live. The tweet went out by hand. And thank you so much, your friend Benji. Oh my God. I needed to figure out something with this activity feed. Thank you so much, your friend Benji, for the 5 gift subs. Much appreciated. Very generous of you, Benji. You are truly a friend to all. I can see your freckles, and I gotta say, cute boy, says Tombatum. You can see my freckles, really? I can't see them. My preview's too small. Man, how do I get activity feed in here? We got Twitch stats, Twitch activity feed. Oh, Twitch activity feed. I found it. Oh, thank the Lord I have an activity feed now. Praise the Almighty. All right. I have an activity feed in the window now. I'm so happy. I have my whole experience back. I'm so happy. Tomar's proud for you. Sire says, Tomar, really proud of you for making your adoption of Dylan public on today's Oni Plays. What? So proud of you. Wait, what are you talking about? There's no way I brought up my adoption of Dylan on Oni Plays. Well, thank you 9-piece Magoober for resubscribing for 11 months. I bet you can't understand any of that, but I said thank you 9-piece Magoober for resubscribing for 11 months in Jewharp. And let's see, because 420 is on Wednesday, were you planning on smoking your iconic Keef joints on Tuesday or Thursday stream? Well, what I've been told is you're not allowed to actually show yourself. Or did they say it varies from state to state depending on the laws? I think they said you're not actually supposed to, because it's like imitatable behavior. I don't think you can smoke anything on 420. And who says that I do that anyway? Anyway. We'll see if we could do something special next week in honor of 420 That does not necessarily mean me being inebriated, but we'll figure that out. Merciest, thank you for following. Oh yeah, I gotta get my filters going. But I do appreciate it, Merciest. I normally don't announce follows. But there, you just got a freebie. Thank you, Fracula. It's almost starting to sound like words, right? Almost. I've been trying to get better and better at talking via the Jew harp. Manoyo82, thank you very much for the 100 bits. And turn this volume up a little bit. There we go. Hey Tomar and chat, says F Kim. I've been checking some relics on Newgrounds. I found an old video with you singing some musical anime with other voice actors. Do you remember the Nico Nico Doga? Yes, only just now when you brought it up. That's embarrassing. Don't go looking for that. I think I even took my tag off of there because I was so embarrassed. But now here we've announced it. Great. Whatever. I watch anime. And Kerbifer convinced me to sing on one of his videos. Once Upon a Time. And it's not good singing. I can't sing, and I didn't write the lyrics. It's corny. It's ugh. Okay. I'm cringing thinking about it. It's actual cringe. Tomar, I didn't know you were in Girl Chan in Paradise. Wait, are you serious, Jonathan Joester? I was the co-creator of Girl Chan in Paradise. I helped write it. Not only did I voice it, I helped make it. I mean, Aaron did all the actual animation. Tomar, legit question. Are you caught up on One Piece? It's pretty dope right now. Mahuka Joe, legitimate answer. Yes, I am, and I agree. Pretty exciting developments happening, which is all I will say. I would hate to spoil other fans who are not yet caught up. Weeping Blade, there's a video of you singing, and is that with... Wait, there's a video of you singing, and is that with Alex Yeek? I'm not sure. Oh, I see. Yes, I guess Curb is Alex Yeek. Yeah. So how often do you watch anime? Asks Eldritch Lord. I mean, not a ton these days, but I did just... I'm completely caught up with the manga for Jujutsu Kaisen, but I also just recently got caught up with the anime. I watched it with Jaxie, and I saw the movie. I saw the movie with Adam of Oni Plays. We went together. It was a fun time. Dylan, stop wishing me a happy birthday. You know damn right that it's not my birthday. Snot says, hello, Tomar. How's that handsome man doing today? Jaxie doing well, I hope. Yeah, she's doing well. She's been in great spirits today. Tomar, I didn't know you animated Girl Chan I didn't animate Girl Chan in Paradise. Oh my God. Dream Surfer. Tomar, what would you do if every day you had a 1% chance to spawn a golden pebble whenever you were to take a big freaking dumperino? That's disgusting. What would I do? I would collect the golden nuggets, obviously. You know, I wouldn't tell anybody where they came from, but I'd collect them, I'd melt them. I don't know if I'd retain them for the stability of gold, or if I'd sell them for cash. I guess when I was ready to make a deposit on a house, I'd probably sell them for cash. Chubak 96, by the way, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Much of that. That's med school for you. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, Chubak. And Manoyo82, I think I thanked you for those 100 bits, but I want to thank you again. You're a real good sport. Let's see. Boy Wander says, Tomar, I've been meaning to ask you when you started losing hair. I'm 23 and I have really nice long hair and I don't want to lose it. For me, honestly, it didn't really start to thin until I was like 29, 30. So like 6-7 years ago. Like way late in my 20s. I had no signs of balding at all when I was your age, I hate to say. But like my grandpa started balding like by his mid-20s. My father's father, who I believe I inherited my male pattern baldness from, because Nobody else in my family lost their hair, including my dad. Uh, it just that's genetics for you. What about the Barbie movie that Tomar's apparently in? It's kind of funny to see on the IMDb page. What about it? What about it, Ender Rising? Yeah, I was in a Barbie movie. How many people in here could say that they voiced the one of the characters' dads in a Barbie movie? Not many, I would wager. I oh wow, Shrimps 247 has also been. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Shrimps 247 for subscribing for 11 months. Yeah, one more month till a year, but 11 is still the max, so you get the full Jew harp treatment. Let's see. Azuma, Tomar, it's cherry. Also, another thing I really like about this, about using OBS Studio is it doesn't tell me how many viewers are watching. So now I don't see when that number drops and get all freaked out. I kind of like that. Sometimes when I see a bunch of people drop off, it just like spoils my mood. I'd rather just not know. Let's see. Ozma says, Tomar, it's Cherry Blossom Festival this weekend in San Fran. You want to swing by and hang out? I don't think I'll have the time. I got to record the new Redwood Bureau this weekend, but I appreciate the invite, Ozma. I heard Tomar watches anime 24/7, and only times he doesn't watch it is when he streams, and even afterwards, he gives into his primal urges and rewatches Sailor Moon. That's not true, but Sailor Moon was really my first like anime. Well, that's not true. It was technically, as I've learned, Maya the Bee uh, was maybe the first anime I ever watched because it was an anime, and it used to play on Nick Jr. when I was a little kid. So I guess that was technically the first. But the first sort of modern era anime that I watched was Sailor Moon. I would consider Maya the Bee like Showa era. Let's see. Zombie Turtle Comics. Thank you for resubscribing for 8 months. Thank you so much, Zombie Turtle Comics. I'm sure I'm way behind chat. Tomar, great to hear you. This is Bulk McSquat Thrust. Tomar, glad you landed the role in Mighty Joe Young 2 to be young again as Mighty Joseph Sr. Thank you. Is Yuppie your final form once you obtain all the emeralds? Asked Ramirez Gloom. That remains to be seen. They've not been all together in one place since I was a wee lad. Hey Tomar, can you do your famous rap from the Super Mario RPG animation? That's not me. I'm not rapping. That's that Shady Vox or something, I think. I don't know. Anyway, thank you. First time. We have first time chatter Miss Crystal, who also did a highlighted messages and says, "Hi Tomar, I'm so sad there's no more Undertale videos. I'm assuming is it's because Adam is gone. Is he not from Cali? No, he's not from Cali, but he does. He to say he lives here feels disingenuous because like he will live here for like months at a time, and then I don't want to give away his whole life story. I feel bad for. The point is he's not here now. He's with his family in Florida at the moment, and he tends to spend long stints in either place. So we can't really record with him again until he comes back. And I hope he comes back, and I hope he comes back soon. But that is the reason that there's no more Undertale videos. We've already gone through all the recordings we did, and yeah, we haven't been able to make new ones. But when he is back, I know Chris was into that game. I know we were all having fun playing it, and I'm gonna be the guy pushing to make sure that happens. So we get through Undertale on Oni Plays, whether or not anyone cares, and I think people do. I'm gonna make that happen. Tomar, your singing was great. Cringe now, but good memories, says F Kim. By the way, what was your take on Elon offering 43 billion on Twitter? I don't have a take. I really don't. I don't feel like I know enough about this subject to like comment on it other than like he's an interesting man to watch. just in terms of the pure like this weird combination of like modern troll senses and being a billionaire. It's interesting to watch what happens unfold as a result of Elon's involvement. Uh, First time chatter Diet Cora says my grandpa kept his hair through chemotherapy. I think you know what mine I think did too. My grandpa never freaking went bald. My mother's father, my other grandpa, the not bald one, because he went through chemo, and I don't remember him ever being like bald at any point. And the chemo worked, by the way. He lived another like almost 15 years after the cancer and all that. Died from a totally unrelated thing. Let's see. Thank you, Boogery Bungus, for resubscribing for 9 months, earning your 4th Tomar Emerald. Oh, Boogery Bungus, you're back. Yeah, Jack SEE is dead, and by that I mean I was able to change my username. I've been doing other things like playing PGA Tour 2021. It's really chill. Check it out. I probably won't, but thanks for the rec, Boogery. It's good to have you back as Boogery. Sire, thank you for the 100 bits. Money Rat, thank you for the 100 bits. Goodness gracious, thank you. Thank you for the little bittles. Let's see. Tomar. Can we watch the Barbie movie on stream? Asked Cactomancer. I don't think we can. I feel isn't that the thing that got Pokimane in trouble with streaming stuff off Netflix? I think that's a copyright issue. I don't think I could stream stuff from Netflix onto Twitch. We could probably just try to find the clip from my character, but I'm not going to do that right now. I have no idea where it is in the movie. Oh my god, I'm so far behind chat. I'm just going to do a quick scroll. I'm going to skip over a lot of stuff. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. But otherwise, I'll just never catch up. Is Adam chipped? How do you guys keep track of him? Ask Wendy's 4 for 4. No, he's not chipped. We have no way to keep track of him. We just pray for his safe return to us. First time chat. Adam is a very interesting person, as I think anyone who watches Oni Plays has grown to know. And I love to be able to call him my friend though. He's like I wouldn't trade him for the world. Dino POV Real or Dino POV Real, a first time chatter says, Tomar, you motivated me to beat Super Punch Out. Did you know I've never actually beaten it? I've never beaten it's Nick Bruiser, whoever the last guy is. I've never beaten him. I've gotten to the very last guy. I don't even know if I got to him on the stream. I got to at least the first Bruiser brother. But anyway, congratulations on beating Super Punch Out from someone who never quite did. Because I never bothered to properly learn the counter mechanic. Much like my Dark Souls career. Tomar, have you oiled your beard today? Asks Conks. As a matter of fact, I haven't. It's a very good idea, Conks. Oh, goodness. Sire, thank you for the gifted sub to Dino. Let's rub some nice oil in there. See, I use that hand now to make sure it doesn't drip into my shirt and stain it. Get it on the mustache. Do the whole thing up. I'll never grow tired of that smell. I know I commented on it like literally every time, but that's just a testament to how much I like it. But now my hands are coated in mineral oil. I'm gonna just like wet this tissue. I know you need actual soap to get oil off your hands, but this will have to do. I don't want to have oily hands. Kazi P, thank you for the 100 bits. Let's see. First time chatter Obi-Wan Kimwambi says, hey Tomar, hope you're doing well, man. I am, thank you. Doing great today. Commander Pancake 42. I have a good feeling. I really want to believe in the power of OBS Studio. We've gone 20 minutes now without a problem. Let's make it 20 hours. No, not 2 hours would be appreciated though. If we can get 2 hours without a horrible disaster. And you know what that'll also mean? That I will never stop. If this goes off without a hitch, I will never stop shitting on Streamlabs OBS or Streamlabs Desktop, as they have been forced to call it since OBS never gave them permission to use it in their name. Uh, that's a fun little internet factoid for you. But yeah, Streamlabs Desktop. Like I still am using Streamlabs for my pop-ups. Obviously, that whether that lasts, who knows? I'm lazy about that stuff. It probably will, but I will not use their software ever again if today goes smoothly. So really, if you're a developer for Streamlabs Desktop and you're hearing this, it would be in your best interest to sabotage the stream. That's who we're blaming now. So really, Streamlabs is going to get the blame no matter what. Weeping Blade, I just saw your message. Yeah, Pokimane was watching the Barbie movie you starred in and got banned. That's not what I meant. She did a marathon of Avatar: The Last Airbender. You knew that. Tomar has beaten many homeless people, but never Super Punch Out. Sad. That's from Nito Keto. Not true, but but I follow. Drawing blood. Five Guys, Popeyes, going straight to my thighs. I am Tomar, very wise. Everyone knows I'm in disguise. By the way, yeah, I props to Lyle for his improv skills. He really did just come up with that on the spot after he heard me say something about Five Guys and Popeyes. Uh, he could have been a freestyle rapper in another life, I think. We maybe he is, and I don't even know about it. We should have a Barbie movie watch party at TomarCon 2022. We'll do Manoyo 82. We'll do. Toby Wees, man, I hope the beard oil he's gonna sell at TomarCon is good. All right, all right. Snot says, I cannot believe Tomar is putting stem cells into his beard. What a waste. I need to stop doing that voice before it gets tired. Have you tried beard balm? It works the same as oil but doesn't drip. I mean, no, I haven't, but I mean, that's like basically wax, right? It's, I mean, I have used beard wax before, I guess, is the real answer to that question. But I just kind of like this stuff better. It's not as like tacky. I mean, it's not tacky at all. Epic Owen is sad that they can't post links. I mean, maybe I should trust you guys more. Maybe I should allow links from like people that are like that have been around longer or whatever. There's probably a way to do that, right? Like to make sure that like spam bots can't post links, but that like normal viewers can at least. Whatever. Something to think about for another day. Let's see. Somebody needs to do Tomar themed PNG cup for streams. Oh yeah, we could do a custom cup. You mean like for that thing over there? Because if that's what you're talking about, yeah, it would be cool if we could. I don't know if it's possible or not to do like custom geometry on one of those, but if it is, sign me up. I don't know what a custom Tomar cup would look like, but I'm all about it right now. First time chatter Sertel says, "Hey Tomar, any life advice or wisdom you can impart to us?" I mean, probably, but it usually just comes out at random. I don't think I can call on it at will right now. Oh, Eldritch Lord says, Tomar, I watched an anime called Ascendance of a Bookworm. It has an average of 4.9 in Crunchyroll, well, out of 5 or 10, and has 27 episodes and will be releasing more too. It's kind of like Dr. Stone, but with books. I never got into Dr. Stone. I read like the first 20, 30 chapters of the manga, and it never really grabbed me. Nothing against it. It seems like a perfectly competent shonen. It wasn't my thing. It didn't grab me. I think just because the main character's supposed to be super smart, and he never felt believably smart. and he says all these like annoying things like about 1,000% or something, or I don't know, whatever it was. Like he just gave me that whole like science is radical, like that annoying thing that started in like the like 2010s where everyone's like, wait, but science is cool, and it's like, shut up. Science was always cool. You're just saying it now because it's like mainstream to say it. Uh, but that's a personal hang up I have. Uh, Kazi P, by the way, I don't know if I thanked you. I think I did, but just in case, thank you for the 100 bits. Uh, Jonathan Joester says, I just noticed the Tomar coin has been canceled for the past 5 consecutive. Oh, Tomar Khan, sorry, has been canceled for the past 5 consecutive years due to the allegations. Well, that may be so, but none of the allegations have been proven. Oh, Artana6 says, Tommy, I just ordered a 3090. Does this make me one with you? No, I mean, that I don't have a 3090. You'll have a better card than me, Artanis. I have but a 3080 Ti, and it costs quite a pretty penny, too, I might add. Let's see. It's actually more likely that you got the balding from your mother as pattern balding. Yeah, well, I've been told that, but no one on my mother's... I mean, okay, you're saying it's... Either way, nobody on my mother's side that I was aware of ever went bald. None of her siblings, neither of her parents, but you're right. That's not how genetic works. It could very well have been a recessive gene from my mother's side. I've just heard that the whole "it comes from your mother's side" is like a wives' tale kind of deal, and the science behind it isn't super sound. Jay the Turtle, first time chatter, says, just a big old Tomar head-shaped mug. Oh yeah, regarding the cup, I'd rather something more creative than that, but I've got nothing so far. Yeah, oh yeah, Drawing Blood said it would just be a Diet Dr. Pepper can. I guess I can't argue with that logic. By the way, I've been very good. I haven't been drinking much soda lately, but for that reason, I may just have a little can of Diet Dr. Pepper here on stream. I got to get my energy up. We're going to do a Phoenix Wright stream. We'll probably start in the next like 5-10 minutes too. So 1 second while I go over to my gamer fridge. And I pull out this flippin' Diet Dr. Pepper I happen to have. Let's see. Does Tomar like anything, asked Sire? Wait, what's that in regard to? Oh, because I didn't like Dr. Stone? I read a ton of other shonen manga that I could recommend. One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen, One Punch Man, Hajime no Ippo, although that one's not on the Shonen Jump app. But there's a ton of good shonen manga out there. I even still follow My Hero Academia for all of its innate corniness. That one I guess I'm just in too deep on. What's your Toby Weeze is like? Tomar dislikes Dr. Stone. I didn't say I dislike it. I just said I never got into it. Lightning Dean. Hopefully I'm not too late to the Tommy stream. Please no kill me rats this time. No kill me rats. I'll no kill your rats. Okay, Lightning Dean? You don't have to ask. First time chatter Nick Herf says, hey, I managed to catch the iconic Tomar stream. That's true, you did. Did you enter in Chris's Xbox giveaway? Vortice HP. No, I didn't. Those are all Helix is doing. Those giveaways. He just likes that to build up the social media stuff. I mean, it's pretty transparent what it is. It's like you get more, the more like you share it on social media, the more entries you get into the giveaway. It's a legitimate giveaway. But that's just Brandon's way, Helix's way of being like, look, we can get all these new followers, and it just costs us the price of one Xbox. That's the trick to that. But I do hope that you win it. I hope you win it, Vortice. First time chatter, a random British furry. says, yo, 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 yo. Yo, right back at you, random British furry. Toby says, wait, Tomar's bald? Har har. Have you guys had these? Sorry, I'm just having a little snack before we start. They're the pretzel goldfish. Not a simple, normal cheddar cheese goldfish, but really just a pretzel in the shape of a goldfish. Really hits the spot to have something salty with my sweet Dr. Pepper. And thank you, as always, for the reminder that we are not sponsored by Diet Dr. Pepper. And that my consumption is in no way endorsed by the Dr. Pepper Corporation. Okay. Let's see. Tomar had received advice from Tana Minaj about how to run a convention and scam hard-earned money from his beloved fans, says Nito Keto. I don't know who Tana Minaj is, or even if I'm saying their name right, but is that the Fire Festival guy? That's the only like super con thing I know about, or the scam con. I mean, scam and con are kind of synonyms, even though con we also mean convention. But that got confusing. I know. Manoyo simply says
Karma.
Thank you, Manoyo. 3-time Tiger, our first-time chatter here, says, not Lyle's iconic Mr. Pibb? Does Lyle have an icon? Like, I've seen people make that joke. I really don't know where it originates from. Is that from Oni Plays, or is that something from Lyle's stream? Even if someone answers that question, I'm likely to miss the answer, but I am actually curious. Stinky Chalupa says, hello, my favorite mango farmer. Hello, Stinky Chalupa. Sire asks, can you be my personal trainer? I want to get jacked like you, and cool like you, and handsome like you and stuff. Please, if you have the time, we can go to the gym or something, please. I mean, I don't think I'm qualified to be anyone's personal trainer as I sit here eating goldfish-shaped pretzels. You know who really, I mean, he just found it on the internet from a fitness YouTuber, but it's Zach who actually picked our whole workout plan that we've been doing. Good old Psychic Pebbles. In a way, it's like he's my personal trainer. I got my... Oh, Snot says their beer and chips ready for this epic tale. Alright, alright. I'm gonna scroll. I'm way behind chat again. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, Stinky Chalupa just lost 5,000 runes watching my stream. Dude, if you get to the place near like the Blood Temple or whatever, you can get 5,000 runes in like 30 seconds. Either you're early game or you're making a big bellyache about nothing. I wipe my ass with 5,000 runes. Tana is an influencer who wanted to make her own con to spite VidCon, and it didn't go well. Oh, I see. Thank you for informing me, Bear Roll Wubba. I didn't go to Soda College for 8 years to be called Mr. Pepper, says Drawing Blood. Noted. I'm flushed with Tomar coin, says the King of Islam. Sorry, King of the Slam. That's a funny misinterpretation. Your name's King of the Slam, and I somehow interpreted as King of Islam. Oh well, close enough. First time chatter Suchman says wait until 5,000 runes is like nothing. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Tomar, expert Elden Ring player. Not really. I haven't even beaten the game yet, though I'm very close. I just haven't been playing very frequently. Just been a busy time this week. Hmm. My friend knows this place where you can get 100K per cast. Per cast for to see. Anyway. Zach is teaching Tomar how to work out like how Charlie was teaching the shrimp how to do anything. Yeah, sure. Something like that. Arby's Gaming insists on the 1%. I walked 500,000 runes on stage. Who the fuck are you? Thanks for that, Weeping Blade. We're now catching up on the 5,000 runes conversation in chat, obviously, as I am chronically behind. Oh, thank you, by the way, Stewboy, for subscribing. Stewboy222. Much appreciated to a new subscriber. And it seems Sire has just gifted a sub to Radical ASF28. Thank you so much, Sire. Zoles asks, Tomar, hypothetically, if you had a second mouth on your hand and it spoke in Zach's voice telling you to do evil, evil things, would you listen to / kiss it? No, I would definitely see a doctor, though. I mean, maybe that's beyond the scope of a doctor. Maybe I would go see an exorcist. Tommy, first time catching your stream hype. Says first time chatter, Radical ASF 28. Oh, so and you were just gifted a sub. That it all adds up. Very kind of you, sire. Suchman, thank you for subscribing, Suchman. Or Suchman, however I'm supposed to say that. Tomar, what would you do if your IMDb accreditations got completely erased and the only thing listed underneath your credited works was the Newgrounds Nico Doga video? That would be a nightmare. And all you'd have to do is hack IMDb to make that happen. All you'd have to do is be some evil black hat hacker who wanted to ruin my reputation. I guess you wouldn't ruin my reputation. Most people have never looked at my IMDb. Otherwise, we wouldn't constantly have all these people surprised that I voiced whatever. What did you do before you were in Oni Plays? Asks, I'm really feeling it too. What did I do? I mean, a lot of things I'm still doing. Voice acting, being an IT guy. I was always very involved in, like, Newgrounds. I used to write more cartoons than I do now. But, yeah, I used to write shorts. Jaxie animated some of them. A guy called Cartoon Hustler animated a few of the scripts that I wrote, which are still on Newgrounds to this day. Very talented guy. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. I'm really feeling it. Toby Weiss says Shrimp was based on Tomar. It's so obvious. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. If anything, Shrimp is the same voice as crap. What's that character that it's David Firth. Jerry Jackson. He's it's really just the voice of Jerry Jackson. The character Jerry Jackson is way more spastic than man, I still enjoy the Jerry Jackson cartoons. I get excited whenever David Firth is doing anything new. Tomar, hypothetically, if you woke up, David Firth really is like one of the like grand champions of Newgrounds. Tomar, hypothetically, if you woke up one day with a mouth on your hand. Okay, wait. I've seen that one. Did I go back? Did I go back in time? All right, I just scrolled down to the bottom of chat. No, it's Salad Fingers. It's not Salad. It's Jerry Jackson. Salad Fingers is the famous one. Jerry Jackson is the less famous one. That's more a straight comedy. Well, straight comedy. It's its own thing, but you almost said Grand Wizards of Newgrounds. Says Captain Squiggles. I almost did say that, but I did not mean to say it. The Grandmasters. Grand Champion is what I went with. First time chatter, Inflame 100. Just says LOL. Tomar did the Kennedy kick dance last stream. Oh yeah, I'll do it again right now. You just can't see it. All right. Ozimus now accusing Captain Squiggles of stealing their bit. Man, I need to really remember to find like a little socket wrench and tighten this stupid thing up. Because this thing, you see, it just falls back. All right, now it's not. Let's just hope it stays that way. Bit bitter. Are you guys ready for bits? Sire, thank you for the dime. Yes, Kennedy kick dance. I get a dime every time I Kennedy kick dance. It just fell back as you touched it. Tomar, please. It's fine now. I'm so glad to be a part of the thievery of Tomar streams. What does that mean, Orange Joe 77? What thievery is taking place? Also, let's pop into the game. Let's like boot it up and stuff. Let's go into it. Let's game, guys. By the way, I have a Cliff Bar here to sustain myself as we go through all this. It's a peanut butter banana. I don't know if it'd be my first choice, but that's what we got. I'm sure it's delicious. Tomar. Why is everyone just saying Tomar in highlighted messages? Wow, is Tomar gonna like actually play the game? Oh wow. Thank you, Emma Memer, for the quarter. For a quarter. Fortune for a quarter? I love quarters. We even have first-time chatters who are redeeming their highlighted message just to say Tomar. Oh, you guys! I see you guys were doing the theme song. Tyler is cat jamming out, as is Dylan. 357 Sneak. Suchman, thank you for the $5 tip. Greatly appreciated. Crap. I don't get the Streamlabs feed in here. Gonna have to figure out something with that. Because if that tip came attached with a message, I don't have any way to read it now. I mean, you guys saw whatever it was, I think, on screen, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. First time chatter from Peter B. Jamevi says, yo, you got a most anticipated game coming out? That was Elden Ring for me. I haven't even been paying attention to game news lately. I've been bad. I need to be doing my industry research as a video game voice actor and streamer. Oh yeah, this is really good. And the Badger Bunch asks, hey Tomar, first time chatter by the way, asks why I'm not eating tree stars. With bars, tree stars, going straight to my arms. See, I can't do it like Lyle. Tomar, do you want to play Tomar Kart with me? Well, there's too much going on in chat. How's Corey been doing? Asked Orange Joe 77. Last I saw him, he was doing great. I hadn't seen him in like a few years. And he seemed like I don't want to get into it, but I'll just say he seemed to be in very good spirits compared to the last time I saw him. Sorry, chat, for posting this twice. I'm kind of desperate, says Mr. Dim. This is my second and only chance. Hey, Tomar. My friend Shork, or Shork TF2, got his channel hacked. Whatever that was, it was too long for me to read before it scrolled away. Sorry that I've ruined your second and only chance. Shout at YouTube to... I am not going to get involved in matters unrelated to me. All right, let's play a little. Let's see, which one should we choose? This one's technically newer, but I like slot 1. Harold just came to say good luck. We're all counting on you. Why? Oh, also, thank you, Toby, for the quarter. Thank you, Captain Swiggles, for the gifted sub to Jonathan Joester. And thank you, the Kramer45, for 50 cents. Now let's start our next installment. This is part 5, right? I put a question mark because I really wasn't sure and I didn't have time to check. Thank you, Sire, for the 100. Oh, Sire needs a recap since he missed the last stream. So they were about to pronounce Edgeworth guilty. In fact, they did pronounce Edgeworth guilty. And then a surprise witness entered the courtroom, and it was none other than Larry. And then Larry came in and rambled on and on about some stuff. And then we were able to prove the gun was fired 3 times and establish that Hammond, the victim, must have been killed before the 2 gunshots that Lotta heard, literally 25 minutes earlier. And there was a photo that was taken of the empty lake to prove it. And they're saying Hammond didn't even die in the, he didn't even die in the boat. He was murdered earlier, and then the real murderer switched places with Hammond, since Edgeworth didn't really know what Hammond looked like after, like, what, 15 years, and he was like a little kid at the time. So he was easily fooled by whoever the real murderer was. And then the murderer fired the gun twice, once presumably to like draw attention to the boat, and then again, but intentionally missed, then jumped into the water to make it look like someone got shot in the boat, and just left Edgeworth there with the gun sitting on the ground. And Edgeworth picked up the gun and was like, what the... And that's why his fingerprints were on it. That's sort of where we're getting at right now. That Hammond was killed before the fact, and then his body was just thrown in the lake afterward to make it look like he got shot in the boat. And now we've been tasked with investigating what happened. Browser-based Streamlabs log, by the way. Oh, thank you. I do appreciate that, Tyler. Continue with Twitch. I'd love to get something to make this integrate with OBS directly. I'm sure there's like a plugin for showing any old browser thing. But, let's see. Yeah, where's the actual... Oh, here we go. Recent events. And the $5. Oh, from Suchman. Okay. I'm going to read Suchman's donation message because he tipped me $5. Hey, Tomar, glad to catch a stream. You got the name right. Sounds like Dutchman. Always enjoy hearing you on Oni Plays and when I'm losing terribly at Paladins. Oh, against Bomb King. Oh, presumably. Bomb King or Buck, I guess. Have a good stream. Thank you, Suchman. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I hope that was a good enough recap. I know it's a little hard to follow, but that's courtroom drama for you. That's the old Turnabout. Now on with the show. We got our controller, our cool blue ruined controller joysticks controller. All right. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? We're going straight into visual novel mode. A memory of a crime that I committed. Memory of murder. I can never get directly into Edgeworth's voice. It sucks. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memories been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never. Nick? Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh, yes. I do remember feeling faint. Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Sorry, Butts isn't censored on screen. I mean, I'm sorry isn't censored on screen, sire. There's only so much I can do. I know we're violating terms of service left and right. Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on. I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Man, what a dick. Thank you, Candy Cane 39, for resubscribing for 9 months, earning your 4th Tomar Emerald. Much obliged. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. Excuse me. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. Oh yeah, and the new assumption is that the boat shop caretaker is the true murderer. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? From where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is... You've gotten 52 minutes without any drop frames yet, by the way. We're only using 5% CPU. I swear when I ran Streamlabs, it would always be like 30, 40% of my... Oh, I'm going to talk so much shit about Streamlabs desktop. Oh, I'm just getting started. Streamlabs is a no-talent... God... And that's how I feel about Streamlabs software now. All right. I'm going to believe in you two until the end. That pulled me out of character a little bit. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me. Right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. I guess we're gonna learn about some backstories soon. Artanis6, thank you very much for the 100 bits. I like this song. Nick? Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait. Was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me. Miles and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know. What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear this story today and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. A class trial? Here it is, you guys. The class trial. See, every time I try to move this a little bit, it falls back way too far. I just want it right there in the middle, right? Like that. And it falls. I mean, it's fine like this, I guess, but maybe it's just a principle. Maybe I'm just getting angry for no reason. You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Thank you for the 69 bits, Artana 6. Apparently, this kid's envelope disappeared with 3,800 yen still inside. I mean, $38 still inside. Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it? Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day we held a classroom trial, with me as the defendant. I didn't do it.
Guilty, he did it. Guilty, it was you. Thief. Stealing money, and just admit you did it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not going to play with you anymore. Yeah. And no borrowing my eraser. He really shouldn't be allowed in the relay race. Give me back my 50 cents I loaned you.
All right. That was my best attempt at whatever that was. At being a bunch of children screaming at young Phoenix Wright. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in this trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Miles? It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up on picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. This is kind of corny. It is corny, Epico, and that's anime backstories for you, but that's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. Sorry, it's usually the... Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm going to be a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. Thank you for subscribing with Prime, Hosh TV. Cheers to you. Take a bite of my Cliff Bar for that. I guess it's got nothing to do with it. I just really wanted to take a bite of my Cliff Bar. Did you notice Butt's shirt? The eyes look like nipples. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I'll look closer next time. Daddy, daddy. Okay. Yeah, we should just finish this up. We'll wash it down with Dr. Pepper. And Hosh TV, a now first-time chatter, says, "You're welcome, Tomar. You cool dude." Aw. I'm sorry I didn't snort, J. Ortega. I don't know how to do the Peppa Pig snort. I've never watched Peppa Pig. Glyph Twitch simply says, first-time chatter, Glyph Twitch simply says, Tobat. I don't know what to make of that, but hello. Is Tobat what you would get if you just mistyped my name, I guess? Like you just had really bad... Was that intentional? I wonder. Oh well. Everybody's saying Tobat now. Alright. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. Thank you, Sire, for the gift sub to Poo Poo Splash. Just because your name makes him laugh every time. Carl, thanks for the quarter. Eldritch Lord, thanks for the 69 bits. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he had become, who he became. That's why when I decided... Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Thank you, Gunadahun. Gunadahun. I think it's Gunadahun, huh? For subscribing. Whoa. I just saw some things blast out of my cup. Alright. Whoa, Nick! So is that why you helped me out for free? Yeah, there's a lot of fans, J. Ortega, who seem to think that Phoenix and Edgeworth are a romantic item, right? I've never subscribed to that. I always liked the very shonen anime interpretation of like it's some kind of like manly respect they have for each other, but everyone disagrees with me. Everyone says they're just romantic and they want to bone each other. But I still like my version, my more wholesome version. Wait. Yeah, people are saying the artist for the series drew them doing stuff. I don't know. Sorry, I don't ship like all the rest of you guys. Bromance in the courthouse. Anyway, yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't really remember saying I'd do it for free. Aw, Nick! Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth, if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Let's see, what do we get rid of? Not much. Alright. Let's go visit Edgeworth. There's or do we have some strong fighting. Wait, look at the nipples. Wait, where? Wait, you mean adult? I thought you were talking about the kid Larry. I'm sorry I missed all the nipples, Carl. C'est la vie. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? No, that's not his voice. You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think... Stop trying to talk about nipples. And why is my signature nipple cam off? Asks Arby's Gaming. Copyright Arby's, the Arby's Corporation. If anyone starts referring to you as Tonar suddenly, what would you do? Asked Jonathan Joester. I would ask them to stop and address me by my true name, which is... that was an opportunity for a joke, but I dropped it. All right. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it was probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple, to a fault even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago,
The three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had not been of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he's taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty. Perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right. Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Should we, like, present some stuff to him or something? Nick, no! That's a photo of his father, don't show him that! You're right. Now probably isn't a good time to dredge up those memories. What is it? Nothing.
Multi-gift!
Oh, a multi-gift? Oh, thank you, Oopus 4. How very sweet of you to present to us a multi-gift. We rarely hear that bit. 3 gifts from Oopus 4. Do it again? Says Snackanacky Wacky. Sorry, I'm not sure I can help you with that. What are you showing me this picture for? No reason. You know, I was impressed by your deduction in the trial today. Granted, you were at the end of your rope, but still. Nick, he noticed. Alright, nothing with that. He doesn't care about the parrot. It was that case that changed my life. And tomorrow on December 28th, its statute of limitations runs out. Tomorrow? Could that be a coincidence? But, even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, let's move. Let's go do some more investigating. We'll just stop by the Grossberg Law Offices. Oh, thank you, Donk Chung, for the 100 bits. Much appreciated. How are we doing over there in chat? Everyone's looking lovely. While I'm distracted here for a second. That face. I don't know what that emote is. What's it called? It's, oh, it's Germa. It's called Germa Thing. I get it. It's a Germa thing. Alright. Oh, crap. I just clicked out of my game. That's what I get for doing...
No talent! Mediocre piece of shit!
Oh my goodness, Artana 6, why are you yelling at me? But thank you for the 777 bits that it took to accuse me of being No talent, miserable piece of trying to adjust my seat. I have one of those stupid purple cushions on it, and it always likes to slide out from under me. Probably because I have a tendency to slouch. Pika Gwyn 1220, thank you for resubscribing for 2 months now. This minute high. I don't know what to make of this. Sorry. You just said hi. I gotcha. Mediocre alt-tabbing piece of shit. All right. Bad posture 777. He's out again. When does he work anyway? Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. I wish I could do placement to where my little FX button was just a little closer. Or even better if I could do a custom binding on my... Actually, does the Go XLR let me do custom bindings? Like, that'd be neat. Because I don't use a lot of keys on this thing. Like, what if it was like whenever I like click in like my right thumbstick? That definitely wouldn't have any function in here. Hold on, you guys. I want to explore this No, I really shouldn't, should I? Oh, but I'm so curious. Oh, do they do custom key bindings? Let's see. Global settings. I should totally be doing this on my own time. I'm being bad. All right. I'm going to stop doing this and we're going to play the game. I just want to make it easier to hit the FX button. But look, we have now been streaming for an hour 16. 0 drop frames. 0 drop frames. So, seriously, Streamlabs. You, too. Oh, but I'm glad. I'm happy. I jinxed it. Wait, did we just drop? Don't tell me we just dropped. Are you kidding? Did we really just jinx it? It still says my stream's live. Oh, you guys are messing with me. Damn it. Everybody. No, we've already gone long enough that I am done with Streamlabs. I'm never using their software again. I feel like I've been gaslit by them for like the last month or two. Wait, stop saying it's dropped, Radical. It's not. I don't want to use slobs anymore. Or slud, as it's now called. Okay. Stop, Emma Memer. Stop, Emma Memer. Didn't actually drop. I know you're lying. You have no drop frames. You have no talent. Live 1 hour, 17 minutes. All right. Let's move to the Oh, I see what you mean about the nipples now. Yeah, the little eyes. Let's go to the Criminal Affairs Department. So many places to explore. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet.
Gumshoe, he won't be coming back today.
Oh, really?
He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow.
I bet it's that caretaker fella. Oh, Carl, thank you for the quarter. Everybody pretend I just farted. No, I saw that, Dylan. I know what's up. The jig is up, eh? Yeah. Good old is unattended at the Wright and Company law offices. See, if I could just have key bindings for the sensor button and the FX thing, so I didn't have to reach across my desk. Or I could find... We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. The boat shop caretaker. Oh, something with that. Good luck, Gumshoe. Yeah, whatever. This is flavor text. This is meaningless. Let's go to Gourd Lake. Ooh. Hype train completed at level 2 because nobody really likes the hype train. Donk Chonk, thank you for the 100 bits.
Hey, pal. Long time no see.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half.
Sorry about that.
No prob, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may, it's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal.
Good on you, Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, one other thing. No one can go into the woods today.
The woods? Where Lotta was camping?
The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out.
Oh, Pika-Gwyn 1220. Thank you graciously for the 500 bits. 500 bits. Huzzah for the gracious tipper. Sorry. I was just at the Ren Fair the other day. That just popped out. All right.
He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
Oh, you're saying I clipped the microphone? I'm sorry. Huzzah to the generous diva! Oh. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Is that old Glep from Smiling Friends? Asks Turtles with Wings. This guy here or that little guy waving? Both, really.
You got old Glep here, you got old Glep down there. Or wherever, whatever direction your chat's in. Is it over here, maybe? Is it? I bet it's over here, isn't it?
All right. Let's, I like doing my Gumshoe voice a little too much, I think. All right. Uh-huh. The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. Is there anything in the trash can? A trash can with no trash. Well, at least the place is well maintained. I don't think of any more reason to look around here. Well, you know what? Let's see if there's anything on this little sign. Guess Larry has today off. He was pretty happy about saving Mr. Edgeworth. True, we owe him big. Alright, there's nothing going on here. Let's just go to the boat rental shop. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. I'd know that clearing of the throat anywhere.
Hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, hmm? Days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you say.
Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance.
Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? Anything else of interest? There's a forest here beyond these bushes. Nick, the forest! There's someone in there! You're right. There's a few policemen in there. They must be looking for the caretaker. Good luck. The boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. The caretaker must have run for the hills, huh? Yeah, looks like it. He didn't seem like a bad person. Oh yeah, can we go inside? Ooh, we can. We can be alone with Polly. Nobody's home. Hello! Hello! Rock! Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello! Hello! Rock! Can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. Oh, this is a female. Oh well. Hello! Hello! Rock! Let's see. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. Thank you for the 11 bits, Artanis. Oh, wait. Is that what just happened? It says 4 minutes ago. Is that right? Or did I just miss something else? Did I just miss a... One sec. Well, thank you, Captain Phyllis, for resubscribing. I don't know what that other thing I heard was. Thank you, Captain Phyllis, very much for subscribing for 2 months now. That psyched me out. Alright, the police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great, now the bird's gonna hate me. Alright. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228, Rock!
Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aw. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Oh, I missed a $3 tip. That's... Damn it. At some point I need an embed so I can see the stuff. But thank you, Wumpa Man, for the $3 tip. Good luck on the stream, man. Love you. Thank you, Wumpa Man. Sorry I missed that. I will figure out something for the Streamlabs alerts now that I'm no longer using their software. Alright. Back to the game. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. Can you please do the Trundle voice, Tomar? Sure, here. Let me get some assistance. Is this the right one? No, this isn't it. What about this?
Trollery and execute troll. Yeah.
There we go. That's my Trundle mode. Oh my, ignore this. Thank you so much for the 1, 2, 3, 4 bits. Oh, what? I'm sorry. I failed to ignore it, but I just couldn't. I failed the test. All right. Oh yeah. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Ah, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick? Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on there? How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance.
Now is the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail. Things have been good, the Bone Lord 95. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Letter from the safe added to the court record.
Subscription gifted.
Oh, thank you, Carly Ray Romano, for your gifted subscription. 1 community sub gift. What does that mean? What's a community sub? In any case, thank you for the gift sub. All right, we got our get your revenge note. There's nothing left in the safe. I wonder why the caretaker didn't take the letter with him. He left in a hurry, right? I don't think he even came back here after the trial. Ah! What's wrong? Huh? Oh, never mind. What? Tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week. Oh. See, that's why I didn't want to tell you. Oh, I wasn't the trash can. It was the TV's just got a very large selectable area. And fishing pole looks expensive. Maybe we should bring it to Detective Gumshoe. Don't you think the caretaker would mind? Well, we can just leave him the metal detector in exchange. Maybe we'd better not. Kotatsu. Everything's cold. Looks like he didn't turn his heater on. I guess he hasn't been back here since the trial. Doesn't look like he used this kitchen much. You're right. I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie. What, you thought he was telling the truth? I don't think it was that outrageous. Say, Nick, don't people usually put pictures of fish up on the wall to boast about them? Yeah, I guess so. You mean pictures of the fish they caught, right? Right, but don't all the fish in here look really puny to you? Well, you know what they say. You should have seen the one that got away. Except the one that got away from us was the caretaker. And we did see him. Why do I feel like we're having 2 different conversations here? Okay. Let's get out of here. We could go visit Grossberg, I guess. Gross old Grossberg. What do you guys think? Examine the bird shit on the newspaper, says Harold Krell. I'm sorry, I missed that. Hey, Tomar, there's no section on your website for leaving complaints. That is by design, Liv Hartman. No one could ever possibly have a complaint. Let's see. Wait, how do we get to Grossberg's? 1 day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. Well, now Larry's not here anymore. I'm not talking to you. He's not even here. He told us to drop by. We don't have any new evidence to present. Oh, yeah we do. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge? On me? Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, Wright, but I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he was following this letter then. Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. It also says, this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Johnny Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago. The iconic Edgeworth earthquake. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier! I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen! That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question.
F. Kim. Yogi Bear wants revenge on Edgy because of Boo Boo death. Yeah, that's basically a summation of this case so far. Harold Krell is very offended by their depiction of asphyxiation.
They claim the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. Thank you, Felix the Cat, for this gifted subscription. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent. Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right. Yeah. There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory. It's a flashback. A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! To get us out! Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen. Oh, thank you, Ray Meow, for subscribing with Prime. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What? What are you? Stop breathing my air!
Sorry about the clipping.
No, Father! He's attacking Father!
Subscription gifted.
Thank you, Artanis6, for that lovely gifted subscription.
Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Bang. And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for these last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean it was me? I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. There's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe. There is, Nick! There is someone else who knows about DL6. Alright, to the Grossberg Law Offices! Sorry, I don't mean to keep clipping the mic. Let me just turn it down ever so slightly, then maybe it'll get better. Mr. Grossberg. Oh, hello there.
Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding. I can't believe you're not.
My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened, hmm?
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He...
I see. So, Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream. Only a dream.
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled?
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagine, Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
No. I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result? He has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost, and died in despair, as it were.
I see.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's why my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless.
Should we show him the letter?
Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? For his own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Wait.
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
What do you guys think? It's not these two. Von Karma. Could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma, Von Karma.
Karma.
Wait! You're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it.
No talent! Mediocre piece of shit!
Sorry, sire. I don't know what I did to offend you, but I am so sorry. But thank you for the 777 bits.
Karma.
I used to see it all the time on court reports.
What?
But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred von Karma himself.
What does that mean, then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no. But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
Oh, thank you, Invader Zach, for subscribing to our humble little Twitch channel. You guys, we got this. What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Eldermar says hello. What does that mean, Snot?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma had ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or, to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe! You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him.
Yes. Mr. Wright, I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might have something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. The police materials. Alright, yeah, let's go to police headquarters. By which I mean the Criminal Affairs Department. Accidental murder isn't murder, it's manslaughter, says Harold Krell, who's committed at least 4 cases of manslaughter in the last year. His voice is putting me to sleep. I love it. Thank you, the Kramer 45. I think that's a compliment. I got psoriasis flakes all in my soup. Oh, God. Was that a Mort Goldman reference, sire? Anyway. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi.
Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Well, now, I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma's in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there.
Von Karma?
Yes, he just arrived, actually.
Von Karma's in the records room. Nick, let's hurry.
To the records room.
December 27th, Police Department Records Room. Dusty as always. We were only just here yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. The label says unsolved cases, evidence. Unsolved cases. Nick, the file for DL6, it's completely empty. What?
What are you doing in here?
Von Karma.
You! Oh, how do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me. Needless things. To be crushed.
I can see how this guy has Edgeworth's mentor, which was Edgeworth's mentor. Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father. Always second rate.
Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against the mere defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival.
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You'll know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
We were right. So, Von Karma is going to bring up the DL6 in court tomorrow. Tripping over my words here. Let's, this could get us in a lot of trouble. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. Ta-da.
So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter?
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What? Nick, what is that thing?
A stun gun for self-defense, usually. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000?
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now, give me the letter.
No!
No! Whoa, what are you?
Nick, run! Ah! Maya!
Out of my way.
That's my best electrocution noise, I guess. He got us. The letters gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya! Is she okay? Maya! Maya! Open your eyes! Maya! The letter. Did he take it? Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first.
No talent! Mediocre piece of shit!
No talent, Carl. Ouch, that really hurts. I'm acting my heart out here, and I get a no talent. Carl, man. Carl. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 evidence. DL6 incident. Evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. What do you mean, why did that just appear? He was raiding the evidence from the DL6 case, and Maya got it off of him. At exactly 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock Central.
At midnight Central, we finished.
Come on, tomorrow's the final day, you guys.
No talent! Mediocre piece of shit!
The final day. Now Artanis hits me with 777. By the way, thank you very much to Carl and Artanis for your generous tips, even if it was just to have a trumpet guy scream at me.
Wer ist mein Bullet? Wer ist mein Bullet?
Okay, that's enough German yelling. Keep going, says TC Pandora. Oh no, then there'd be no cliffhanger. It's 10 o'clock, you guys. I want to go see my Jaxie. Let's hang for a little bit. We'll take a break from this game. And we'll call it a day. Let's chill. I want to see my beautiful, beautiful wife. Don't you understand? Jaxie, my beloved. No, I don't need a break. But you guys, if you want to see how this case ends, look, someone said that this isn't the end, but I'm pretty sure this final trial is, well, I don't know. I don't know exactly what's going to happen here. I don't remember how this plays out or if it extends, but I'm going to put out the, look, we're just going to keep playing this one chapter one chapter at a time per stream until we have finished this. It says the final day. Yeah, Poo Poo Splash says there's a final day, which I guess is kind of a spoiler in itself, but there's plenty more to go. I'm not finishing this case tonight, but don't worry. It'll all be worth it. I promise. Brain with Glasses wants me to make some donuts. Oh, I'd rather make something healthier than donuts, but we'll see, Brain with Glasses, okay? We will see. And yeah, also, Streamlabs sucks. You know how many frames we dropped in 2 hours and 4 minutes? We dropped 30 frames. Only 30 frames, you guys. This proves to me, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that there 30 frames out of all the frames we did is still 0.0%. I don't know how many point zeros you get down to before it would show up, but that's very, very good. 30 frames in what, 125 minutes is pretty damn good. So yeah, we solved the problem, guys. It was Streamlabs all along. Yeah, 30 frames. Yeah, do we stream at 30 FPS or 60 FPS? I can't remember. I thought we streamed at 60 FPS. In which case, that means we only dropped half a second worth of frames. At worst, it's a second, but I think I record this at 60 FPS. Because we're only doing 720p. Maybe we could get away with boosting it up to 1080. I don't know, because we're using 6 megabits. Is 6 megabits, that's the limit. It's got to be enough for 1080p, right? Maybe we will become a 1080p stream. Maybe that'll be like our, we'll switch to 1080 when we hit our one year anniversary or something. 144. I actually do have, my monitors are 144 hertz by 1080. I would love that, but I don't think 6 megabit is enough bandwidth to do 144 frames per second. No, I honestly do think my system could handle 1080. All the encoding's being done by a 3080 Ti. I really do think it could handle it. It's just a matter of the bandwidth. Because I'm not wrong, right? 6,000 kilobits per second is the cap that that Twitch puts on streams, right? Or am I making that up? Am I pulling that out of my ass? I could have sworn it said that in the Tomy 80 Ti. 3080 Ti. Let's see. I'm gonna go into my OBS settings real quick, which I assume won't kill the stream. And if I go to output, no, what is it? If I go to general, no, go to stream. Yeah, it says maximum video bitrate 6000 kbps. That's a Twitch specific thing, I think, but that is the deal. Which means it should be able to handle 1080p 60 through that just fine. Yeah. I mean, I'll have to resize a bunch of my my source elements, I'm guessing. Like, or, you know, my items, but that's not a big deal. We could do that. We're going to do 10. I'm not pulling things out of my ass, Orange Joe, I swear. 6,000 megabits. 6,000 megabits per second. 6,000 megabits. Ask Zach about it. He'd know better. You guys. Zach is not more tech savvy than me. I swear it on my life. I know that's the joke. Wait, why are you guys effing? There's no way that we just dropped. You guys are trolling me again. I know you're trolling me again. Stop, Snot. You're laughing, Snot. I know you're laughing behind your lies. We made it 2 hours without any drops. We're back. Stop saying Tomar, come back. The stream is fine. The stream is... It's fine. I guess stream ended. Stop now, Hillmatic. Stop. I'm sick of everybody here gaslighting me. Just for that, I'm ending the stream right now. And we'll see who has the last laugh. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha.